misinformation that's in there.
please.
I want to know what was wrong.
So in the meantime, because we're not gonna get to that, we'll have to do this another time, next month.
Yeah,
Okay, we'll just have
we'll
to
talk
do
about that next month.
Right.
And there'll be more letters to talk about.
That's well, if you wanna put out all your, disinformation, you just go right ahead, Tracy, have a ball.
I want you to prove me wrong.
You are wrong.
I want you
dear.
to prove it.
You are
Show
totally
me.
wrong,
Show
okay?
me.
You're
Show me.
totally wrong.
Okay, guys, can we,
In the
you know,
meantime,
we're all a
bids.
bunch of idiot
the
liars,
landscaping
but let's all
bids, I
move forward,
suppose,
huh?
We're not gonna be doing that because we don't have any money for that, so we won't be doing that.
But we have money for pumpkins.
Okay.
So
No
we're gonna
money-
do the
There's
landscaping.
no money being spent on the palms, Carlos,
Good.
because we're going to put the seedlings in, which are free.
Okay.
Free.
But why you asking for the
Nothing's for free.
budget? What is free?
Yeah.
Nothing's for free,
You
Judy.
just asking for the
That's
approve
why.
a budget and you said this
That's,
is free.
that's not what I'm asking for the money for.
Who are you
I'm
asking
not
for the
asking any money for
500
palm
for?
trees.
Okay.
I'm only asking for the seedlings to put in, which are free.
Then maybe why you need to ask money to put in free seedlings?
I'm just not saying, I'm not asking any money, I'm telling the people that's what needs to be done.
Okay, well, we all vote yes, put in free seedlings.
Yes.
If
Yeah.
it's free.
No,
If
I
it's
don't
free.
agree with that, because when the seedlings grow up, then we gotta start paying the trim and everything. We need to
Yes.
see if there's any other type of plants we can put in that we're not gonna require yearly maintenance and a
Let's
whole
work-
lot
let's
of
work-
Okay.
Let's worry about removing the mold first.
It won't
But
grow.
we have to do it every year, planting every year, that's every year.
It'll take
In the
20 years
houses,
for
we
us
do
to
those
get
things
it.
every year something? No, we don't. 1 to 5 years, 10
Depends on
years.
how old the house is.
Yeah, it depends, but still, we don't have to do things
No,
that
one of us here need to lie.
For the 60
So
something
Albano.
thousand, we're gonna change all the
Sure,
plumbing over there.
Albano.
Judy, how about this gentleman here, both of them, they live in here, I don't live here, and how about you let them take care of beets and everything,
Beet,
and you get over
He was
with it?
taking care of them, he
They
couldn't
can
get
take care of
anybody
it.
out here.
beet.
Yeah, to get the
Bids.
from down
Bids.
If you don't understand
Yeah,
bids.
right. You gotta take
They
care
were
of my
trying to
accent.
do it.
Bids.
Now she don't understand you.
Try me. I know four
Basically-
languages. How many do you
Basically,
know?
Carlisle did step up
Just
to
a
the
minute ago,
plate
she
and
was
get the
worried
bids
about
up to
ruts.
get the bids for
She's
it.
gonna talk to her
Bets,
about, she's gonna
bets.
insult this
We haven't accepted
Latino
any
Let
of
about
that.
her
them
insult,
take
her
care,
accent.
please.
And yet
So
she's
is
talking
the
ruts.
repair-
I have
About
no problem
bets.
with
Let
that.
them do their part. They are board members.
Yes, I
That's enough
understand
power
that.
on you. Let them do their
They
part.
can do that?
No, yeah, they do because you didn't let me for 2 years. I'm not expecting them. But you,
No,
board
you-
members,
you-
run for it.
You
get-
promised
get
me,
changed.
you were promising me that you did to bring the bids, you never.
I
they
did.
never-
Then
he
you
came
told him
out-
I don't have money
he
to pay.
came
I pay
out-
you in the end of the year. Who
He-
gonna wait till the end of the year to get paid?
I
Well, that's
think,
right.
I
Who
think
does?
they should do the
Nobody
beats.
does.
They should do the beats. and she
Including
should
you.
do the ruts. Good Lord.
Everybody's tired with using.
I'm sorry, I got a
people.
question.
Let them
Is the
use
repair to
it.
the tennis court being
They can
included
do
in
that,
the
I
maintenance
have no
budget?
problem
No, there's no
on that,
money.
as long as they do
No
the
money.
No
job.
money.
Actually,
Because I got a question about that. This community has been run as a 55 and over community pretty much lately, for the last 5 years. I myself have kids and I live here.
Me
I've lived
too.
here for 7 years. He has kids who's lived here for 15 years.
I
This
have-
gentleman has a daughter.
Homer
They're
has
not allowed
kids.
to go play outside.
Right.
They're not allowed to ride
No.
their bicycles.
No.
They're not allowed to go. I live in 1647, which I have a big courtyard in back. They're not allowed to go back there.
So where are
We
you?
have a tennis court that I've never seen anybody play on in the last
It's
7
a,
years.
it's a mold
It's
farm.
been closed for 2 years for repairs
Right.
because it's bad, but 5 years prior to that, nobody played on it.
Right.
Nobody pretty much plays tennis these days. But we're trying to bring this community up. We want to make it family friendly.
I
Yeah,
agree.
playground.
That works out for the people that are invested here. That if she wants to rent her condo, you know, she can rent it to a family. But yet we have nothing to
For
prove
kids.
that this place can be family friendly.
Because we have dictatorship instead of.
I mean,
Oh, but it's a-
people
hey,
can walk
but it's
their
a good-
dogs.
it's a
people
good-
can walk their
It's like
dogs in that
Saddam Hussein.
courtyard.
It's a
and,
good-
excuse my language, and leave dog shit everywhere. That I can't go back there
I
because
know.
there's dog shit everywhere. But my children can't play back there. I go down to the dock to fish, and there's a dog barking in my ear for 5 hours that I'm sitting down there fishing. But my children cannot ride a bike
No.
around the
No,
community.
that's not true. I don't know where you've ever gotten
This
that
is
idea.
true.
The only thing that your children
Ma'am,
aren't
your
allowed
maintenance,
to
your
do.
maintenance that you fired
Yeah.
came to my child
Mhm.
and 2 of his friends and told
I
him
wish
that
he
he
would.
cannot be in the backyard playing with a football.
No, he can't be doing that.
I'm sorry,
I
he
wish-
can't
I
throw
wish.
he can't
Can't?
throw a football in my backyard that I pay for.
The children.
Because of the
10-year-old
breakage,
child.
because of the breakage of the windows, that's a possibility.
So
This was
We
a
had that
foam
before.
football. This was
we
a
had
foam
that
football.
before, okay?
A foam
Julia,
football.
what
This
not
thing
roll
cannot
ball,
break a
foam?
window if you stand 2 feet in front of it and
Did,
throw it at
did the
it.
people, did the
But
members say
besides the
no
point-
or just Judy?
Besides the point.
Discrimination.
Besides the point.
Oh,
Why
Judy,
do you not fix
what's
Not a
that
protected
tennis court?
class.
Judy, wait.
I'll tell you why, we got
I have a
one
question.
bid that I do know of on that.
But there's no.
No, no, no.
Carlisle.
Make it into a
Hey,
playground.
excuse me. Wait. Hold on.
Family.
Now, the bid was for half of it to be for a playground
Right,
and the other half for tennis.
right.
Just in case somebody wanted to play. Don't quote me exactly, because it's been a while since I've seen it. But I think the bid to do half and half was like around $60,000 to $80,000.
That's
Right.
baloney.
Oh, crap.
That's
That's
baloney.
ridiculous.
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
I have a
That's
question.
ridiculous. I'm not saying that you're
I'm
wrong.
just telling you
I can
what
build a
they
house
bid
there.
was.
Mr. Carlisle.
Well, you need to get another bid.
Yeah, for sure.
For, to do a half and half.
I have a
playground.
question.
But I'm sure, I am willing right now to pay, give $1,000. Any owner that has children
Right.
will sign up to give $1,000.
I
It
will.
doesn't have to be who doesn't want to.
Right.
But people that have children that are invested here, they're gonna live
But
here
here's-
for the next
hey,
10 years.
but-
We'll pay $1,000 right now to build a playground for our children to play in safely. Because my child walks outside, my wife walks in the
It's
circle
dangerous.
around here with the children
Yeah.
just to take them outside to get fresh air.
Okay, wait a minute.
When
Let
they
me
do,
interrupt you.
they almost get ran over every time. People are flying through here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do.
No.
Most of them are renters.
There was a family discrimination mediation with
We
Judy
agree
and
on
Willa. Remember that, Judy?
What is that?
The family discrimination mediation that you and Willa had to go through
Yeah, that was.
with a homeowner.
that
There was
actually, that
there was about 6 items that were supposed to be complied with.
Yeah,
Have they been complied with?
to the best of my knowledge, yes.
That means I don't know.
But basically,
There's
the,
supposed to be a playground.
and
There's
the
supposed to be a
The
playground
playground was one of
by
them.
August 20
But basically,
2016.
the main thing is that, first of all, there has to be a vote to change that area up there, because we cannot just randomly
Okay,
go and make it
wasn't there a
something else.
recall on the kids playing ball on the community in that
They-
mediation?
As long as it does not cause a nuisance for the other residents, yes.
Okay,
Right,
so
but I
his
did not get
kids
a
can
letter
play
stating
ball.
that, because I got a letter
behind
saying
his
that
back
they
door.
can't do it, but I didn't get a letter saying that they can't.
I
When
got
did
a
you get the
letter
letter saying they
saying
can't do it?
that
Can't do
rule
it?
was repealed.
Let me guess,
I
it
did not
determines
get that
whether it's a
letter.
nuisance.
Hey, but
I'm sure you
They
here's
didn't
something.
send it out to
here's something-
anybody. That was a requirement.
That's the game.
I
That's the
did.
game of
I
the. That's their game. They just.
I got
Man,
it.
these people
Yeah.
don't-
I think I got it too.
Hey, but listen. Here's what
Why-
they've been proposed
why
many
do
years.
you
I've
not
done some
know
research on what you're talking
something
about,
that
and I've been
crucial?
telling them for
That
years.
children
There's a government
were
website,
permitted to
kaboom.org,
play.
where the
The
federal
rule
government
had
puts
been
grant
lifted,
money for
and
situations like
children
you
are
said,
allowed to
for
play.
communities to bring communities together. As long as you qualify with the stats, with the kids and everybody that's here, since we're a non-profit organization, the government gives us up to $5,000 to do exactly what you're saying. With $5,000, my man, and I can get parents to come in and contribute to the work.
Yes.
We can get that done in 2 or
Everybody
3
knows.
weekends.
I have
The declaration defines
my
nuisance.
next door
It
neighbor,
does, anything that bothers and
Bobby,
disturbs another
works
resident,
with
anything.
lumber.
Yes.
He has told me
What if it didn't like
himself,
children?
his company will
That-
donate
that's-
us lumber
that's the,
if we
you
want to
know,
build a playground.
That's what economics is all about. And
That's
how
what
they
community
that's
is for.
that's it, and that's what
Yes.
economics is all about, for us to work. We as a community, a nonprofit, contribute to the economy 90% of it.
It's whatever
It's just so
Judy says,
ridiculous,
and that's
man.
all that it
Yeah.
is.
It's basically being ran as a
when's our
55
next
and over
meeting?
community, and I disagree.
No, it can't be that.
I told you this is the stage when I buy this kind of thing.
But,
Oh, no, I'm not watching.
but,
No, because the next thing is the next thing is the pool and all that sort of stuff. We're not
Don't
gonna
worry
do that.
about pool. It's not your business
When's our-
anymore.
Because I
It's done.
wasn't
when will our
planning on
next
having
meeting
this.
be?
The next meeting will probably be about mid-January.
How about February 2nd?
No,
That'd be a
we're
perfect
gonna do
time.
mid-January,
For what?
mid-January.
We
to
need to put
probably,
the finish this one.
finish
finish
out
this one.
To finish
right
this
here.
one?
Yeah.
Actually, I would like at the next meeting,
Same time, it's-
I was listening to this gentleman here, I don't know your name.
Inside.
That's
Um,
odd.
He was suggesting that a neighbor, their company would be willing to provide free material for like a playground. So I think that is something that should be brought up and talked to more further at the next meeting. And if Carlos knows somebody that wants to do free labor or free
We got to pay them.
or other, hey,
Yeah, there's things we can.
I'm
Trust me. There's things we can do if we act as a community. And if we act as a community, there's more than enough to what we can do.
if we can get some stuff done for the kids.
And
I'm all
also,
for the
And basically,
community
and when
helping.
we still
to
have
get
to,
it for the
we still have to
kids.
get a vote, Carlisle.
But
And the other
also-
thing we have to realize is that when we add more liability, we're gonna have to get more insurance.
but also,
Well,
Okay,
I
that's a
still
problem.
We're gonna
think,
have to have
No,
more
that's true.
insurance.
I'm sorry, so tennis court
Put
is
it in
not a
playground,
liability?
you get
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I mean, if you get cameras and everything, you reduce the liability.
Yeah,
You just reduce. You put cameras and you reduce the liability. That's what it works. I mean, if we see
But
that a kid
When you add more things, not like
Jumped
the children
himself.
playing and climbing and.
So wait,
risking,
wait, wait, so wait, wait, wait.
it's
So
going to
that
be
tennis
more.
court, if it was open, my children couldn't play in it because you only have some liability towards it?
They basically,
Because they're under
they
18?
couldn't play in the
They
tennis
rate-
court
they
because
rate
the people would be playing tennis. No, what we're going to do is
No,
divide
no, no,
the
no,
thing.
no, if my
It has
children
to
were
be
playing
divided.
tennis, if my children
Oh,
were
yeah,
playing
that's
tennis.
But you don't want your kids there, man. It's so polluted.
But
It's
they're
so
children.
corroded with
They're not
But
on-
mold.
they're not
that's a
on
plain,
I wouldn't
that's
even
a
put my
plain
son
They're
near
court.
not
that.
on swings or slides or anything like that.
Okay, but that is a plain
That
court.
is a different liability.
But it's a plain court, right? And children would be allowed to go on there and play it,
Yes,
which takes risk in children getting hurt.
but not, they would be.
It's concrete.
Added
I'm
risk.
sorry, but concrete and wood chips hurt a little bit different.
I know, they
If you
do.
fall on a wood chip,
Right.
And if you get the
you're
rubber,
good.
it's
If
even
you fall on
different.
concrete, you're hurt.
Right,
So you would assume that the liability in concrete would be a lot more.
well,
That's true.
if they're.
It doesn't have to be a swing.
they're
If
going
they
to
say,
be
okay, it's
falling
gonna be,
on it,
if they say it's
Not
gonna
in
be
their book,
$20,000
though.
a
Not
year
how they
more
work in their
insurance
book.
because you have a swing, don't put a swing, put a slide.
Right,
If
Put a
it's
monkey
slide,
ball.
yeah,
I mean,
monkey
we
ball.
just need to come up with some answers for something.
right, exactly.
but my suggestion is this, that we are getting bids for this tennis court. All we need is to get 2 masonry men and buy some concrete material and have them just go over the top. Just
Doesn't-
go over the top
doesn't work
and
that way.
It doesn't work that way.
It has
It's
to
not
be-
that easy. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. But I mean, it gets a lot of. Look, that's the least of a problem. That's a whole least of a
That is
problem.
like a big
For
issue.
I need to know
That's an
where my
issue
money
that
is
has to be
going. That's
resolved.
what I
We're
want to
gonna
know.
have
Where
at
my
the
money
beginning
is
of the
going.
year When a new board comes in,
Yeah.
because this one's
Yeah,
not
because this
gonna
one's not going to
happen.
budge with anything. You can tell them it's free money everywhere. They're not going to take it. They want their money.
I'm just tired of living in a 55 and over community. What the hell did I buy this place for?
It's not. I am not 55.
No, I'm saying that's how it's being run as.
You don't want to fly,
Right. I will go slide.
No, that has never been there.
Oh, really? You wanted it. Okay, I have a question. Question. Who are the people that have put their notice of intent
There
in?
are 10 of them.
And their names?
There are 10 of them. I'm not giving names out at this time because of the fact that the background checks have not been done.
Oh, background.
I'm here.
Until that's
I'm-
done,
Oh, so we do background checks now?
then will be announced.
What about Willa's
I thought
background?
you
The
said you were
background, full
finished.
background check.
I got a background check on Willa.
You're running.
I said, I thought
Yeah.
you
Is
said
Willa
you were
running?
Yes,
finished.
no, Will is not
Oh, I
running.
wish I had that
Willa's not
background check.
running.
No.
Albina, you
When
picked
guys-
her out.
when you guys get
Patrick's
your social-
running.
When you get your social
I'm not
numbers,
quitting.
Said you were.
I need social security numbers,
You said
please,
you would
and we'll run
leave.
the background.
Why you?
Oh, I was gonna leave the meeting.
Wait, whoa.
Why you need a social?
What's that
Yeah,
social
yeah.
security number crap?
I still
Where,
don't know
where,
why.
where is that
Doing
requirement?
to Run the background check, Mr. Downey.
How many people are
Can
you
you show me
trying
that
to
in writing where that's
disqualify?
required?
Well, I believe that most of the, background check people need that.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
No.
No, they don't. And I work the Department of DOD, and you definitely don't need that.
You don't need that. That's.
For a background check, you don't need that.
Pardon my French, but that's crap.
You
All
don't.
right,
You
well,
don't
you
need that.
can get with-
You
you
can
can
do
get
my
with-
background
do it.
when I was running. You
Yeah, we
check
did.
my
Yeah,
background.
we did. Yeah, we did.
What did you do?
Well, it does call.
nobody's writing your check.
It does call for a police background check.
Show her the report.
It does call for a police background check.
I finished.
Shouldn't there be something official?
Show Albina her
That's what I'm
background
asking
check.
for. Where is it saying it right
Let's see Willa's background check.
Alright, so I didn't get it.
Let's see Willa's background check.
And he the other reason.
Yeah.
And the other reason.
Yeah,
you
who's
should-
paying fee?
and the
Who's
other-
paying for the background check?
Yeah.
We don't have
Judy.
Good point, yeah.
Hey, Judy,
Has Judy ever had a background check?
Willa.
I've
Miss
never-
Willa had a
never heard
background
this.
check.
I've never heard this background check.
You've got to make it. Remember, I said-
So when's the meeting?
And it's,
Tell us about the community walk. When is the meeting?
Probably around I don't have the calendar in front of me, but it'll be.
You have it
around
on your phone.
15th of
You're
next month.
planning on mailing this out to everybody, right? Not just posting it at the.
No, we are not required to do that according to Florida statutes, Tracy, the posting.
So you won't know anything
we
about it
We cannot afford,
since you don't live
we
here.
cannot afford
Then how
that
do you
much
notify people?
postage.
Then how
They
do you
don't.
notify
There's
people?
an email.
Do you know how many letters we send out? We've sent out more letters than you've sent out in the past 10 years.
My association
In
fee.
6 months, 3 months, we've sent out more letters than you've sent out in 10 years.
If I'm
Yes,
late with
but
my
I-
money.
That aren't fine letters.
Everybody's wondering if you guys are paying for that or your companies are.
No, we're paying out of
paying
our
for that.
pocket.
Are you?
Yes.
Yes.
You want to see receipts? We can provide that to you.
By the residents that your bosses don't know that they're paying for it.
I don't. Good.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Be careful, because she will. She's done that.
I'd like a list of everybody
She's done
that's
that.
for the last 5 years that's made payments on their condo association fees.
Yeah.
All in 1 year. I'd like to get a list of everyone who's paid and that provided.